Hello. Hi, friends. Hello, children. Today, let us learn He did it. Who did it? A man did it. So, have you ever stood on the seashores and watched the waves? Dancing and moving with high or low waves? Okay, if you have done, then collect the information and tell your friends. Remember and tell how the waves move. Have you ever thought about the waves breaking? Yes, when you travel in the ships and boats, we can think of it. Do you think you can conquer the waves? That means, can you win the waves? Yes, now it is possible because we have the ships and boats. In earlier days, they used to move from one country to another country with a ship. It was first conquered by Christopher Columbus. So, the first ship he traveled, he made a route, sea route through his boats. So, he conquered the ships and boats with some paddles which moved the boats easily. So, in this poem, we are going to see about the challenge made by the sea and the man, written by Mary Britton Miller. The said the dangerous sea, you will not conquer me. Try as hard as you can. You are not a whale, you are not a shark, you cannot walk on the waves, young man. The sea said to the man, you will not conquer me. That means you cannot win me. Try as hard as you can. If you try hard, also you cannot win me because you are not a whale or you are not a shark. You cannot walk on the waves, young man. The sea challenged the man. So the man told, so he made a boat. The man was ready to accept the challenge. So he made a boat that was able to float. Ho ho, said his foe. Here, foe means enemy. The enemy of a man is sea. It floats all right. Then the sea told, it floats all right. You have a boat, you have made a boat, but it floats and it's watertight, but you can't make it go. So this sea told the man, you cannot make it go. You have made it. Then the man thought and told, oh, yes, I can, replied the young man. And he made some oars and learned how to row. Row means to move, challenge. We see race, bike race, same the boat race. When the sea saw the boats and the oars and all the rowers, he said, young man, they make a fine show, but what will you do when they venture out? The sea asked the man, if you, it is a risky job. You have made the risky job. You have made shape boat, but it cannot go. It may turn back. Where the deep sea swells can make them about, can make toss them about, and like a conch shells. So you made the boat, it may turn like conch shells, so reverse, it may go reverse. So what will you do? You can't stop me, means you cannot keep your legs on me, said the bright young man and cut down a tree. Then the man told, oh, I'll cut down a tree and made a tall mast. So, tall mast, the white cloths which are hanging to the boats and ships, and rigged it with sails. So, he made it strong to move the sails, to catch the high winds and weather the gales. So, to fight with the waves. He made a tall mast and weather the gales when the ship set out with their sails unfurled. So when he spread out the white cloth, it started to move to cross the Atlantic and discover the world. The sea looked them over. So the Christopher Columbus made the ship and started to move the Atlantic Sea from stern to stern, means front and back. The sea saw the boat moving front and back, and when he saw with considerable awe, means fear, the sea got the fear of the ship now. He can stamp on me. That Columbus himself was one of them. He said with a show of humility, I admit, young man, you have conquered me. Then the sea told a man, yes, I agree. I agree that you have won the challenge. So, a man is the person who can face all the challenges and compete with the nature. Yes, it is a scientific reason where he made the wood to make a boat which cannot sink in the water. Yes, you also should accept the challenges which make you to win the world. And this makes you to learn that there are no any things which a man cannot do it. Thank you, children.